Saturday sun on the door, old stains, coffee on the workbench. Same old song now I heard before. Chrome's dull, front fork humming out of Johnson calls like a coughing dog. Pulled the key, let the silence settle. Time to chase that ticking knock. Grease on my hands, harden the frame. Every nut and bolt I know by name. Tear it all down just to build it again. If I can fix this motor, I can fix my head. Grease on my hands, stories and the scars. All these busted parts know who we are. Piece by piece, I found where it went wrong. So she's running strong. Tank off, line clamp, fuel still stain. Smell the gas cuts through the gold. Seat on the shelf by the busted helmet. Rusted screws and a coffee can of gold. Cover plate off, gasket sticking. Blackened teeth on a tired old gear. Laid it out on a rag like a crime scene. Every scratch a year. Grease on my hands, harden the frame. Every nut and bolt I know by name. Tear it all down just to build it again. If I can fix this motor, I can fix my head. Grease on my hands, stories in the scars. All these busted parts know who we are. Piece by piece, I'll find where it went wrong. Till she's running strong. Till she's running strong. Head on slow, losing in a spiral mark. Each push rock, sediment roll. Piston tops like blackened moons. Carbon clouds from miles ago. Mike in my palm, check each journal. Feel the gauge slice thin as a breath. Too much play and you feel that shudder. Too much slack and you flirt with death. Laid out on cardboard, labeled in Sharpie. Bagged up washers, third clips, pans. Little steel bones of a faithful beast. Waiting on new life to begin. Grease on my hands, harden the frame. Every nut and bolt I know by name. Tear it all down just to build it again. If I can fix this motor, I can fix my head. Grease on my hands, stories in the scars. All these busted parts know who we are. Piece by piece, I found where it went wrong. Now she's running strong. Now she's running strong. Night creeps in through the busted window. Shop light hums like a nervous tune. Torque wrench clicks like a quiet promise. Every line in the manual points to you. New ring, slide home mark. Shimmer fresh gasket, hug that metal tight. Blue thread on the stubborn fasteners. I chase my doubts with a final light. Valve lash set with a whisper's distance. Timing marks, line eye to eye. Chain pulled, snug tension to breathe. Nothing left to compromise. Cover back on, coolant climbing. Fresh oil glows like amber glass. Thumb the switch, feel the shiver. Hear her clear that broken pass. Grease on my hands, harden the frame. Every nut and bolt I know by name. Tear it all down just to build it again. If I can fix this motor, I can fix my head. Grease on my hands, stories in the scars. All these busted parts know who we are. Piece by piece, I found where it went wrong. Now she's running strong. one slow twist and she comes alive, smooth and low like she forgiven every roadside where I almost died. Grease on my hands but my mind feels clean. Whole shop floor and a newfound dream. If it breaks again, I'll be right here with a wrench